What's up, y'all? What up? It's your boy Mission Mike, and today we are going to be discussing the MGTOW movement, or men going their own way. Men go their own way. I don't even know the acronym. I don't know. I'm married to a hot chick, so I can't relate. I'm disqualified. But we're going to be talking about it. Today, I got a surprise for y'all. We are doing an angry Christian rant. Been a minute since we've done one of these, but we are going to angrily vent out our feelings because it's cheaper than therapy, so we can all come here, gather, and just gripe about life for a moment. And if it feels great. It feels great. And this is for both the men and the ladies. Okay, but we are going to be talking about MGTOW. Is it biblical? Is it satanic? Can you participate, etc.? So we're going to be jumping in and doing this in less than 10 minutes. So once again, I'm your host, Mission Mike. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I mean that. And I hope you're having an incredible day. So get excited as we sit here and just bash on the world and what's happening in it. It feels great. It's very liberating. So anyways, okay, so here we go. In less than 10 minutes. Hey, and if you're new, like and subscribe, because that helps YouTube to push this out. And so the people out there that are sorry, y'all, serious talking. And so the people that are out there that need to hear this stuff will get this stuff, and maybe it may help them and sway them from making a decision that could really negatively impact their life, causing them to waste precious time in making foolish decisions. So let's jump in. I'm going to be talking about 3 points, y'all, to discuss as to whether it's biblical or satanic. So here we go. Number 1, is it biblical or not? All right, I'm going to give you the first plain answer. No, it's not biblical. Why? Because you were told to get married, to be fruitful, and to multiply. All right, that's step 1. Number 1, you were told to get married. Now, Paul gives an exception, but to me, it's more of if you're a eunuch. He says you don't have to get married, okay? And women, this kind of applies to you as well. It's y'all's version of it is feminism, okay? So ladies, fellas, both of y'all out there, no, you don't have to get married. And Paul talks about you don't have to get married, but he basically says you need to be a eunuch. You need to be asexual. You need to have zero sex drive. Because if for any reason you burn and you experience lust, and in plain terms, you get horny sometimes, you specifically, woman or man, whoever I'm talking to, okay, you were told to get married. All right. If you burn, you're supposed to get married. If you find yourself getting horny more frequently than not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to find a husband or a wife, period. That's biblical instruction. And second off, guys, specifically to you, the name is ironic because it says the title men. All right. But what scripture says is a man's strength doesn't even begin until he has had children. So fellas, you don't even begin to have real strength in this life until you have kids. And no, dogs don't count. Like for real. Like you have to have a real human baby or else your strength hasn't begun. Okay. So how can you really even be a man? You know, life is leading up to that chapter. Okay. Number 2, where does it come from? I'll tell you in plain terms, plain English, in a word that you'll understand. Crybabies, all right? Quitters, give-uppers, all right? Any guy who joins this movement and trashes on feminism is ironically guilty of the exact same freaking thing, y'all. Listen to me. Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you, okay? Don't be a fat baby, all right? Don't be a quitter. Don't be a crybaby. That term's from Space Ghost. That's got to be the most obscure reference of all time. But I'm serious, you guys. It's quitters. Feminists and guys joining the MGTOW movement, okay? They're quitters. Y'all, that's all it is. Because it's, you know how girls are like, all guys are bad and blah, 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 and they suck and they're losers and etc. And that makes you mad, right? You're tired of that. You're like, that's not true. No, some of us out there working hard and trying to succeed and blah, 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 right? You ever said that to yourself? You ever get annoyed hearing feminists and how they all whine and cry and they're so full of it and they got their head so far up their butt, right? Hey, I warned you, worst Christian of all time, okay? And ladies, it's the same thing. And ladies, are y'all not tired of that? Hearing there's no good girls, you're all materialistic, you're all worldly, you're all crazy, okay? You may all be crazy, but that doesn't mean that there aren't good catches out there, okay? I'm just kidding, I'm teasing y'all. But for real, it's the same freaking thing. It's golly. It's just the two opposites trying to pretend like they're right. Okay, so that's where it comes from. Quitters, okay? Ladies out there, do not sit there and cry that there's no good men out there, all right? Every guy at my wedding is one of the, like, outstanding example of Christ-like. Winners, incredible, love the Lord, committed to their women, faithful, hardworking, etc. There are a lot of guys out there busting their butt. They're in the gym right now, doing everything they can to be the great catches, okay? And they're going to make great husbands, great fathers, okay? Fellas, not every girl out there is the scum of the earth, okay? My wife, look at some of the thumbnails, is so freaking hot, loves Jesus, is more Christ-like than anyone I know, not materialistic. Y'all, she married me while I was freaking doing van life, okay? I'm serious. Most guys think they got to get rich and you got to get a car and become a millionaire to pull a woman of the caliber of my wife. Y'all, she married me because I loved Jesus. That was the biggest selling point. So I'm telling both of y'all out there, fellas, ladies, don't be quitters. Don't be crybabies. So number 3, okay, what alternatives are there that you can partake in that's not this... Y'all, this satanic thing, this is from Satan. This is Satan trying to split marriage through the MGTOW. I can't even say that. It's freaking mouthful. And feminism. They're both from Satan because if he eliminates the family, he freaking strips the fruitfulness and childbearing strength of women. And he strips the strength from men because same thing, they end up not having kids. Do you see what happens? By eliminating the family and the procreation and children, which gives humanity is the essence of human strength, all right? And manhood, especially, okay? Then don't worry, we'll make a video on feminism, y'all. But like that, it's just satanic. Okay, so what's your alternative? Y'all, you win at marriage. That's it. That's it. You just grow, evolve yourself, okay? Become the best version that you can possibly be. Take your worth in every way and just grow it as much as you possibly can and go meet the woman of your dreams, okay? Go find a girl who's smoking hot, beautiful, thick, or skinny, whatever you want. You want to go... I'm in the thick camp, y'all. I'm all about that thickness, okay? Some of you guys maybe want a girl who has a freaking 6-pack or more abs than you. More power to you. Whatever you want, okay? Ladies, like for real, get good at this stuff. Be the best version of yourself. Don't sit there and hate on yourself. Sit there and work on yourself. Make sense? So look, y'all, go win at marriage. Go marry a hot spouse. Go marry somebody who loves Jesus. Go marry someone who's not worldly. There are guys out there who want to succeed financially, ladies, and they're not going to be losers. Men, there are women out there who are not worldly and not gold diggers. So y'all, just don't give up. Just be the greatest person that you know, period. Be the best version of yourself, and you will get the spouse of your dreams. The trick isn't to run from relationships and marriage and waste your whole youth that you should have been spent enjoying it with the love of your life. And then one day you wake up old and alone and bitter and blaming the world and the opposite sex for all your problems and your stupid choices. Okay. The solution is you become the best version of yourself and go freaking marry someone who loves God. Like, just the perfect person is out there. I promise. I mean, I found her, but hey, guys, you can find whoever the silver medal is out there. But you should believe that. You should set that standard and be like, ladies, fellas, y'all should set the standard of, I'm going to marry the greatest catch this world has ever seen. And your great catch may be it's going to be different than the next person's, right? But like, don't settle. Just don't settle. Don't quit. Don't give up. All right. If you guys like this stuff, like, subscribe. That helps push this out and helps people out there who need to hear this. There needs to be alternative information to what the world is putting out there, and we're bringing it, you guys, because we're all called to be missionaries, right? But part of being a missionary is succeeding at your own personal life, Okay. So hope this helps. And of course, that's a way you can help others. If you like this, there's a link below where you can buy me a coffee. Buy your boy a coffee. I can't say thanks enough. It supports this mission. Okay. And there's a link below where you can buy you a coffee. Okay. So one of us can drink coffee, maybe even both of us. But if you go to milkandmiel.coffee, you can order the finest coffee this world has ever seen. It'll be delivered to you within a few days, and it is not roasted until the moment you put the order. Okay. Love you guys. God bless. Rooting for y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon.